Is this new Avatar: The Last Airbender live action any good? Well, kind of. It's not as bad as I thought, honestly. However, it should not exist. It really shouldn't. It's so hard to capture the heart and the spirit of the original that no matter how many times they try, they will never, ever come close to just how beautiful and well written the original is. It's a valiant effort, but ultimately unnecessary. Let's dive into the pros first. The actors do a pretty good job for the most part. You got Iroh, played by Paul's son Hyung Lee, and you got Zuko, played by Dallas James Liu, and they are easily the best parts of the show. They do a great job paying homage to the OG characters, where Zuko was voiced by Dante Bosco and Mako voiced Iroh. May he rest in peace. And later on, Greg Baldwin went to voice on Iroh, and he did a pretty good job too. Then you got Sokka and Katara. They do okay. It's just that Sokka is just not funny at all. Man was one of the funniest characters in the cartoon, and just it did not translate well over here. That's for sure. My goodness.
What could you possibly do for a country of depraved little fire monsters?
I'm gonna throw them a secret dance party.
When the characters are bending the elements, it looks kind of cool. The fights are pretty well done. Sometimes the scenery looks nice and the CGI looks pretty good. We also get some more screen time with the main villain, Fire Lord Ozai, and which is one of the only complaints I had in the cartoon. However, that's where the pros end. Now, this is no shade toward the actor. The actor does a pretty good job, but however, the writing for this guy... But holy crap, they ruined Aang.
You what?
He's no longer the upbeat, funny, and adventurous lad he once was. He's now boring and unlikable. The writers officially fucked up with that, and I don't know why. I mean... They removed the filler episodes, which were incredibly important for character development, and the show suffers greatly for that. I mean, that's where most of Aang's funny moments are, and he's acting like an actual kid, not some stoic and boring, whatever this fucking character is. It ain't Aang. It's not Aang. It just ain't. It ain't him. And just like how I mentioned that there are some nice CGI shots, there are also some pretty stinky ones. Woo-wee. The green screen can be pretty obvious most of the time, and it just breaks any sense of immersion. Again, nothing against the acting, but Azula, she's in here. She don't work. She just doesn't work in live action. Her expressions, the voice acting by Gray D. Leslie. Sorry for butchering the name, but her voice acting was just incredible. But no shade towards the actor. It's just the writing for her here, and she just can't pull off it doesn't work. It reminds me of Ed from the live action Cowboy Bebop, which was fucking awful. I mean, you can't have a character that does all these crazy expressions and movements from cartoons to live action. It just does not translate well. It's not meant to be. Stop it. They just need to stop. Leave these beloved characters and worlds alone. Come up with something new. The cartoon will forever be a masterpiece, and you should just watch that instead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!